These are free yes or no questions. Ask your question and get a yes or no answer. Hello, hi, the real Cortez. Do you have a yes or no question you would like to ask? Welcome in, welcome in. These are free yes or no questions. So you're going to ask your question in the form of a yes or a no. Do they love me? Will they marry me? Are they coming back? Will I be rich? Will I get a job? Will I be prosperous? Am I protected? Just all in the form of a yes or no. Hello, hello, hello. These are free yes or no questions. Ask your question in the form of a yes or no and get it answered. Excuse me. These are free yes or no questions. Actually, there you go. Will you do your MBA this year? Okay, will you do your MBA this year? You got a yes? These are free yes or no questions. Just ask your question and get an answer. Free yes or no's. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to get a free question answered. These are free. Gratis. Is one more question allowed? You can ask as many as you want. I'm used to going through about 2,000 people. So this is my first time over here. Not my first time, but I tried one time before on YouTube for free yes or no's. So this is like my second time trying. I normally do yes or no's on TikTok. And I honestly go through about 2,000 people. So you can ask more than one question. It's only 13 people here. And it's kind of slow. Like, I literally go through this whole deck like bang, 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 bang. Does Vedansh Malviya like you more than a friend? Yeah, he does. Yes. But they're just free yes or no's, okay? If you would like a tarot reading, you can inquire. Okay, you could probably tap on the link in my bio or look at my comment section. I posted it up there. These are just free yes or no's. So you ask a yes or no question and I answer it with a yes or no. But if you would like anything in depth, like an in-depth tarot reading, you could. There's a link in my bio for that. Okay. So in the future, you know, when you see my lives, they're for free yes and no questions. I pull from this deck right here. I have 2 decks. I have 3 decks actually. This deck is like plain. This deck I wrote the answers on here. Okay. Will things get better for you in the future, Dexter? Yes, they actually will. Yes, they will. Dexter Hart. Will he tell you within 1 year about feelings? No, he's not going to express that to you. Not within the year, in the year, no. Okay, you can ask unlimited amount of questions, as many as your heart desires. You're welcome. These are just free yes or no questions. Okay. These are already pre-shuffled. I usually pre-shuffle them for my collective. So it's like saying I already know who's coming and who's not coming and who's gonna ask what. It's all in this deck and it's all in order. It's all in divine order. So I don't have to keep shuffling a million times. Once I shuffle, that's it. It's in divine order. And your questions will be answered accordingly. You want to know, you want to know if you're ever going to date him, Trupti Devi? Let's see. Yeah, you guys are definitely going to date. For sure. I do love readings as well. Oh, Trupti, well, he's not going to express his feelings for you. So you want to date him this year? It's still a no. It's still a no. Like, yeah, maybe 2027. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, you gotta be patient, my love. You have to wait. Is it going to be? Yes, it's going to be organic. You know what's up. It's going to be natural, unless you want to manipulate him, and I don't think that would be a good idea. That's, especially like women don't like to be manipulated. So I wouldn't really recommend that. You want it to be natural. You want somebody to fall in love with you for you. I think that's the best love, because it's like, I'm me. I'm me. Like, what you mean you don't like me? I'm me. Why boys are not expressive? You don't get it? Because, you know what? I think they be getting their feelings hurt way more, and they don't know how to handle it. That's what I think. I think when men get hurt, they don't know how to handle that. So they aren't as expressive. But when they are, I feel like they like to show it. They like to show it. Like opening the door for you, pulling out your seat, maybe getting you some flowers, maybe rubbing your feet, going to the store for you, doing cooking dinner. There's so many ways that you can show someone that you love them. There's so many ways. And a lot of communication is nonverbal. Like 98% of communication is nonverbal. So you really have to pay attention to their actions to see how much they really like you. I think the men were hurt. I think boys were hurt, and they don't want to be hurt anymore, so they don't express their feelings. That's for anybody. I think women are like that too. You know, a lot of women don't like to go and ask a man out because women, we cannot handle rejection the way that these men can. Men can handle rejection. Women, no. I don't think we can handle that. You hardly meet each other. Hi, hello. These are free yes and no questions. Kathleen Motley, welcome. Will your man and you buy a house? Yes, you will. Yes, you and your man gonna buy a house. Trupty Debbie, you said, but you hardly meet. Oh, you gotta get to know each other. Gotta get to know each other. That's a part of dating. Dating is really just talking and getting to know each other. That's all dating is. Talking to each other really nicely. That's it. It doesn't consist of money and or anything like that. Just sitting down in a park or by the water, walking. Let's take a long walk. That's dating. It's just talking and getting to know somebody. They don't have to spend money on you. They don't have to take you out to dinner. They don't have to do any of that. But communication is key if you want to build a connection or a relationship. So that's what dating is about. More so jonesing over the phone. How you doing? Yeah, you want to walk to the park? You want to walk to the store? You want to go to the amusement park or something like that? You want to have fun? You want to go to the library? You want to read a book? Whatever. Spending time together, that's dating. Okay, nobody is obligated to pay your bills just because they like you. That's not what dating is. That's courtship. Now, when they want to court you, okay, that means you're being prepared for marriage. But if you're just dating, I think it's dating and courtship. No, courtship, I feel like it's more, that's when the money is involved. That's when you're moving forward, like, okay, I really like you and I want to court you. That's what they call boyfriend and girlfriend, courtship. He said, is he right for you? Aw, if he is not, I don't want to invest my emotions because you're really, okay, is he right for you? Yeah, you can definitely, yes, he is right for you. Yes. Welcome in, everybody. This is free yes or no questions. You ask a question in the form of a yes or no, and I will answer it in the form of a yes or no. Okay, there's an unlimited of questions. Whatever your heart desires, whatever you feel you want to ask, just ask it. It could be about money. It could be about something that's on your mind. It could be about love. It could be about spirituality. Whatever you want to ask, just ask it. I'm not going to be on here for too long because my battery is dying. But I will be on here consistently giving free yes or no's. Hi, Kathleen. You said you had a very tough conversation where you felt you had to be brutally honest regarding your needs. You're currently in no contact. Will he accept your needs and contact you soon? No, unfortunately, no. He's not going to do that. Okay. Hi, Sammy. Does M like you romantically? Yes, M does like you romantically. Good evening, Vera Lucia Barbosa. Hello. Does the man that you love, is he coming back to you? No, he's not coming back, my love. I'm so sorry to tell you that. Trupti, is brand management career a good career for you? No, it's actually not. It's actually not. Anamika Sakar. Anamika Sarkar. Will you get the government job this year in government school group D position? I hope so. Yes, you will. Congratulations. Hi, Chupti. I'm sorry. I know I'm eating your brain. Oh, you're not. I told you I'm used to dealing with about 2,000 to 3,000 to 14,000 people on TikTok. So it's kind of slow over here. So don't even worry. You're fine. You are lighting up the room asking your questions. Trust me. Hi, Miss Nika. Hi. Who is Inars? Does he broke up with his girlfriend? Oh my goodness. No, he did not break up with his girlfriend. Mm-mm. Hi, Kathleen. You're welcome, Anna. Anna Mika. You're welcome. Sammy, you're welcome. Oh, you want to know if he's going to make a move soon, Sammy? Let's see. Yeah, he actually is. He actually is. You're welcome. Oh, you want to do brand designing? That sounds good. But you have to ask yourself, is it your purpose though? Okay, make sure you do your purpose. Don't just be out here doing what somebody else is telling you to do. Then you're not living your dreams, you're living someone else's. So Trusty, brand designing. No, not even brand designing. There's something else for you. It's right there in the pit of your heart. Don't be scared to go out there and do it. Hi, Miss Nika. Can you ask, does KG think that you're stalking him? Because you ain't. Because we know you not. But does he think that? Yeah, he does think that. Who he think he is? Who he think he is? He think he's so famous and he think he's so popular that you're going to stalk him? Oh, my God. He's so full of himself. That's crazy. That's crazy. He's full of himself. That's ridiculous. For real. For real. And he thinks that fully too, like, honey. He must got a little 1,000 people following him or something. Trupti Devi, hi. Oh, you want to do business? Is that what's in your heart space? Let's see. No. Come on, be honest with yourself, Trupti. What's really in your heart space? You're not being honest. I feel like your mom told you to do this, but your dad told you to do that. But you feel like this is the right path. Like, do what's in your heart. If you can sing, sing. If you can dance, dance. If you can draw, draw. If you can paint, paint. Do what's in your heart and make a career out of that. See, that's the problem that people have. They try to make a career and then make that career their purpose. No, find your purpose and then make your purpose a career. Excuse me. Oh, who? I'm just going to call you who, okay? Because I can't make out the rest of your name. Who is Anilars? But is he secretly in love with you? Yes, he is. It ain't a secret no more. It ain't a secret no more. Yes. He said, right, like a celebrity or something. Get on Luce. Yeah, like, why would you ever? As if. Sammy, you sure this is your last question? Because you have unlimited now. Is M dealing with a third-party situation? Oh, my goodness. Let's find out. Oh, my God. Yes. Yes, honey. Yes. Hi, Noreen. These are yes or no questions. Just ask your question in the form of a yes or no, and I will answer it. You have an unlimited amount of questions. I mean, we don't have an unlimited amount of time because my phone is going to die soon. But you can ask me up until, like, I got to go. But don't worry, I will be on here again. I don't know if tomorrow, I don't know what day, but I will be consistently giving you guys free yes and no questions. You said, right, something related to acting. That's what's in your heart. Thinking of starting content creation soon. Entertainment, nice. So like skits. You would want to do like skits to make people laugh. You know, laughter is for the soul, so that's good. That's real good. See? And that's, you're probably good. You're probably funny as hell. You probably could get people to like feel so much better because laughter do help. It does. Will you meet your soulmate? Noreen Haiti. Will you meet your soulmate? Yeah, you will. You said from childhood? Okay, good. So you probably was in like a theater or good with the theatrics or musical theater or plays or something like that. Oh, you're welcome, Cicero. Did you ask me a question? Oh, here it goes right here. Will Mary permanently break free from the controlling person this month? I hope so. Let's see. Yes, yes, absolutely. Right. That's good. I like to hear that. Will she permanently break free from the controlling person this month? Yes. Hi, Jay Kelly. Hi, Sally. Will you meet your soulmate soon? You trying to get somebody new. I hear you, child. Actually, yes. Yes, you are going to meet your soulmate soon. Yes. Cicero, you said, thank God. You think he forced her against her will? Okay, well, it's good that she has a friend like you who cares about her. You know, it's hard to leave an abusive relationship, but it's good that you stick by those people because it's not easy to leave and they still need friends. You got to understand the heart, sometimes the heart makes them stay in that connection. So if you can just be a real true friend and be patient and stay by her side, you know, nothing will happen. She'll be okay, and then she'll get the strength to leave when it's her time. Hi, Jay Kelly. Will you and your Aries, okay, your hard-headed Aries, all right, come back together so you can marry her? Oh, I see you're a guy. Okay. Yep, you're hard-headed. Oops. Oh, my book fell. Only on YouTube, guys. Only on YouTube. Will you and your Aries come back together so you can marry her and move in with her? Let's see. Yes. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. I know you got a little hard-headed one on your hands. You're going to have to put the reins. No, don't put no reins on no Aries. You're welcome, Sally. Are you going to date him soon? Peggy P2s. Yeah. Yep. You are. You definitely are. Hi, Cicero one. You've been so scared, but he forced her to go no contact with you. Oh no. And she's out of country. So you can't do anything except pray. Oh man, your prayers are gonna reach. And then on top of you praying, send out your guardian angels. Bend down. Yeah, send out your guardian angels so that way they can take care of her as well. That's what I used to do. I used to send out my guardian angels for people that I felt I couldn't reach physically. Okay, and you said, hi Tripty, will your trichotillomania disorder get over this year? No, no. Not this year. I don't know what that is, but I hope you keep working on that. You're welcome. God bless you. Thanks from the UK. Thank you. Thank you for dropping by. Hey, Noreen. He said, I really appreciate your energy and the way you speak. It's so cute and refreshing. Good work. You're very positive. Thank you. Bye. Bye. See you later. See you next time. I hope to see you again. Thank you very much for that, Noreen. Next year. Oh, next year about your trichotillomania. Let's see. Will you be healed by? No, not next year. Not next year. You know what I think? I think there's some things that you need to do. There's some actions that you need to take. I think so. When it comes to your health. Hi, PG. Are you going to date him this year though? Okay. Let's see. Not this year. So dang, that don't feel soon, but time is just an illusion, so don't worry. Okay? And don't forget that I'm not, but not forcing anything, but you guys can get full readings. When you get full readings, we could learn what's going on with the energy so that you can position yourself in a better spot. You know what I mean? So it's like you can get the whys. Like if you get a yes or no, let's find out why and see if we can fix it. You know what I mean? So, hey, Miss Nika, does KG think that you're hurting behind the argument? Because I'm. You're like, does he think I'm watching him? Because I'm not. Does he think I'm hurting? Because I'm not. I love it. Right. Okay, let's see. Does KG think that you're hurting? He does. He thinks that you're sad. Yeah, he thinks that you're hurt and you're sad behind it. You're welcome, PG. You said, is the trip that you've been planning for going to happen? Let's find out. Oh my God, no. I'm picking up a no for that. But why? That's why I hate planning trips. I used to plan trips. Every time I plan a trip with my sister, we never go. We supposed to been going on this cruise for like 12 years. We've been going on a cruise. Never went. You just gotta be spontaneous one day, like summertime, y'all chilling. You got money in your pocket? I got money, you got money. Let's go do something, girl. Sometimes they gotta be like that. Or guy. Hey, Trupti Devi, should you express your feelings to Vedanj? Ooh, let's see what the cards say before I give my own opinion. It actually says yes. Okay, maybe he needs to know, like, you got feelings for him. Maybe he's oblivious to it, like, nobody likes me. And here you go, you like him. Yeah, tell him. Or her, yeah, Trupti, I think that you're a girl. Yeah. You're welcome, PG or Peggy. Hi, Rafia Saeed. You said, when will your husband get his project? He is, oh, don't get me to guess any signs. What is that? Is that a Scorpio? 11/28? Or is that Sagittarius? Oh goodness. Don't get me to guess any. No, he's not going to get that project. Oh, you said when? Oh no, these are yes or no's. You got to ask it in the form of yes or no, but it's a no, so I don't think he's going to get that project. He should have a positive response. I mean, shoot, you're coming with unconditional love. You're coming showing, expressing your feelings as long as you're honest. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong when you're honest. You know, I think that's what you need to do in life in general is like do your best and let God do the rest. That's all you can do. Like at least like you should feel content and satisfied that you did your best. The only time you should like feel some type of like anxiety, and I don't think you should feel that, is when you didn't try. If you don't try, yeah, you're gonna be worried. But as long as you did every single thing that you can do in your power, then you let God do the rest and you feel good. You feel content with yourself. Sammy, you want to know if he want to hit on you, child? You trying to open up a can of worms, honey. Yes, he's going to try to hit on you, but that's not what it's about, okay? You don't want nobody hitting on you. He might do it respectfully, though, but still. Hi, Sally. You said, will Jimmy ask you out? Yes, Jimmy will ask you out. Hi, Kiki Diffie, or Kiki Diffie, Kiki Diffie. Hiya. Oh, your name is Kinara. Welcome, Kinara. Will your new venture be successful? I hope so. Let's see what the cards say. Yes, it actually will. Yes. Hi, Trupti. Will you get success in your career? It's saying no. I don't know what it is about you in a career, but the career is like, mm-mm-mm. I don't think, I don't think y'all are compatible. Miss Nika, 36. Is he kind of wounded in your argument? Because I hope he is. Every time you say that, oh, let me answer you first. Is he kind of wounded? No, no, he's not wounded. But I understand you. I get where you're coming from. But no, he's not wounded in the argument. But you remind me of that lady. Um, what's her name? Oh, she's famous. You know who I'm talking about. The one that be like, everyone's so creative, And then she's like, see him? He's making pumpkin pie salad. It looks like it's it looks like it's delicious, but it's not. What's her name? Teresa? What is her name? Chocolate something, Chocolate Teresa. I don't know her name, but she'd be like, everyone's so creative. It looks like it tastes good, but it's not. So, that's what it reminds me of when you do that. You're welcome, Sammy. Hey, Gracie. Will you and your love reconcile, or you miss him? No reconciliation yet, okay? These are free yes or no questions, but make sure you got tough skin for when I give you your yes or no. I would like an explanation like why, when, or how you can request a tarot reading. But these are free yes or no's, so you will get a yes or no. But if you want like something more in depth, just hit the link in my bio. You're welcome, Kiki. You're welcome, Miss Nika. Anytime. Chapti said, in the future also, will you also get success in your career? No. I picked up 5 no's for you in your career, Chapti. I think you should go after your passion. Follow your passion. Follow what makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? Follow the things that... See, at the end of the day, you got to be obedient to God. That's it. At the end of the day, you got to be obedient. Excuse me. Because that was rude all up in the mic. Will your ex... Hi, Florence. Will your ex Kenneth come back to you? Let's find out. No, he's not coming back. Okay, ask your questions one at a time. You can ask many questions, but just ask them separately. I know, you know who I'm talking about? Yeah, the lady that be like, everyone's so creative, but it's not. It's so funny. Okay, you're welcome, Graceful. Graceful Deli. Rafia Saeed, 2756, you want to know, will your husband get Yellow Line project? And he's a Sagittarius. Thank you for putting that, because I'm like, no, he's not going to get that project. I'm sorry. Sorry to tell you that. I'd be sorry to give you your nose, but as long as I'm honest, that's all that matters. Is truth over feelings. You're welcome, Sally. Thank you. Thank you too. Florence, Florence, uh, Florence Amimu, is your current boyfriend telling you the truth? Oh my God, no, he's not. He's not. Because no offense, but when men speak, that's how you know they lying. No, I'm joking. Before the men is like, er? Yep. That's how you can tell. If a man is lying, this is how you can tell. He opens his mouth and sound comes out. Boom. That's it. That's how you call them as soon as they say something. Don't say nothing to me. Grunt and give me money. Grunt, unga, and give me money. That's it. That's how I know you love me. The minute you start talking, it's something up your sleeve. I'm not believing you. No, I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. Okay. Excuse me. Miss Nika, hi. Is he a loser and insecure with himself? Is he? Yes, he actually is. He actually is. Not going to say because Debbie McDonald, hi. Is your girl going to change her ways and grow up? Oh, goodness gracious. You have, yes, she is. And I feel like you're going to grow with her. Okay? And that's cool. You guys get to grow together. What's up, Sammy? Sammy, are you going to end up marrying him? Not marriage, but it's okay. So enjoy like the time that you're with him. There could be like a lesson to learn. You said Florence. Florence Amimu. Oh my God. I thought so today. I found out he's not being really. You found out today. Oh, Rafia Saeed. You want to know, are you going to get preggers and will it be a boy? Let me see. I'm going to answer the first question. Okay, so no pregnancy yet, but it's okay. You can have fun trying. You're welcome, Florence. Wait, Rafia Saeed, is there black magic on you? Let's find out. Ooh, no. Ain't no black magic sticking on you. Florence, will Moses come back to Florence? Yes, Moses will come back to you. Let's see. We can play games online. Get out. I didn't know we could play games too. You're welcome, Florence. Oh, let's see what this looks like. Oh, do y'all like that? Yeah, I'm gonna take that off. You said, will you have a son, Rafia Saeed? No, my love. I'm sorry to tell you that. You said, Florence, Amimu. I understand a black magic spell of late. Mm. Rafia, will your financial issues solve in 3 months? Let's see. Yes, they actually will. Hi, Sally. Sally, Sally Mob Leon or Sally Mob Lion. Is there black magic being done on you? Let's see. Yes, actually there is. There is black magic being done on you. That's crazy, Sally. Hey, PG. PG, is he your soulmate? Is he your soulmate? No, he's not your soulmate. Mm-mm. I also do soulmate readings. Like if there's somebody in your life, you can find out what kind of soulmate they are. Like, so I made these soulmate cards. I made these by hand. And it talks about what kind of soulmate people are in your life because not everybody is your divine masculine. Not everybody is supposed to be out here knocking boots with. Like this one, soul friend. Sometimes people come into your life and they may be the opposite sex, and you may be attracted to them, but they're meant to be your friend. So a lot of times when your relationships go sour, it's because you took someone who is just supposed to be a friend and you tried to make them into something that they're not in your life. So I do soulmate readings. There's different types of soulmates. You got the soul partner. This is your life partner. This is a lot of what you guys are looking for. You guys are looking for this. I want to be with them forever. I want to, build. Okay. Actually, the soul partner is actually a life partnership, but it's meant to build your dreams, build with you, not just dreams. Okay. So this is somebody that's actually going to put a brick on your castle. They're not just going to sit there and be like, oh, yes, that sounds like a great plan. No, this is a life partnership. So they're going to co create with you. You know, the type of person that's like, okay, you get a brick, I get a brick, you get the mortar, I get this, I get, come on, we're building this together. That's a soul partner. So I do soulmate readings as well to find out. See, then you got kindred spirit. This is definitely someone who is just like meant to walk with you. They're not going to harm you. They're not going to abuse you. They're there to bring you peace, right? You're supposed to flow together. So there's so many different soulmates that you guys have. It's more than just romantic, you know. There's romantic soulmates. This is the one where you're like, oh my gosh, 1111 is up there. But this is the one where you're like, oh my gosh, he brought me flowers, and it feels like you're in a dream. This is the one that feels like you're in a movie. Okay, then you got the soul cross. A lot of you don't like this because this is a one night stand. Okay, this is just ships that pass in the night, honey. A lot of you don't like these type of romances. Y'all think it's going to last, and it don't be lasting. So I also do soulmate readings just to find out who this person is in your life and what are you supposed to be doing with them, so you don't be out here confused or sad or hurt or feeling rejected. You know exactly the purpose and people that people have in your life, or your purpose in theirs. Yes, you can ask your questions. Okay, so let's see, because I think I'm a little bit behind. I think PG was the last person, and Florence. Oh, wait a minute. Thank you for subscribing, Miss Nika. Thank you. Thank you, La Mama. Thank you for subscribing as well. You're in Turkey? You live in Turkey. Wow. Wow. Thank you. Thank you for blessing my life. Thank you. Okay, so where did I leave off at? I think I left off with Sally, excuse me, PG. Okay, so Florence want to know, is there black magic on Florence? I'm picking up a no for you, Florence. And you want to know, is Moses your soulmate? No, he's not the soulmate you think he is. La Mama, you can definitely ask. PG, you want to know, is A your soulmate? Yes. Whoever A is, that's your soulmate. Miss Nika, thank you again. Rafia Saeed, will your husband get any other project other than the yellow line? Okay, we trying to get your husband to get some money now. No, he gonna have to find another job. Because he need a project. This is crazy. That's too much. Okay. Florence, you want to know, is Peter your soulmate? No, Peter's not your soulmate. Thank you. Thank you, La Mama. Do you have a question? Oh, is that your question? My bad. I'm so sorry. New sub, like, will you live in Turkey in the future? Okay, let's see. Yes, you will. See, I knew I was picking up that you lived in Turkey. Like, I knew I was picking up you were going to live there. It felt like you was already there. See, we already spoke it into existence. That's called a self-fulfilling prophecy. I mean, well, you didn't type it, so you kind of didn't fulfill it. I kind of fulfilled it for you, but still, we worked together as a team. We did, we did. Oh, my live is lagging. It's probably because my battery is dying. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to charge my phone up and catch you in the next live. I'll probably come on. I'm gonna be consistent. Just know that. I can't say what days I'm gonna come on, but I am gonna come on to do the free yes or no's. Florence, you said, is Martin your soulmate? Yes, that's also a soulmate. You feel like, will you live there? Yes, my love. You're welcome. You're welcome, Rafia. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. And my live is still lagging? Okay, I gotta get some juice. Some battery juice. It's probably lagging because it's literally on 10%. But if you like the free yes or no's and you want me to continue them, please let me know somehow. Like subscribe or drop in the comments. Like I might make a poll and see if you guys like the free yes or no's. If you like them, just put like yes or no. Just put yes or no if you like them. Okay, and I'll keep doing them. Hi, Florence Amimo. You're welcome. You said Njoro. Oh, Njoroge. Is he your soulmate? No, not Njoroge. Chiyu. Hey. Are you going to be with the person that you're talking to forever? So there's a person that you're talking to right now, and you want to know, is that your forever person? Let's find out. No, it's not your forever person, but it's okay. It's okay. You know, you got to realize, like, you have like powerful exchanges with people sometimes, and they're not necessarily your forever people. Does that make them any less important? No, because sometimes people come into your life and they could come into your life for a day and change your whole life. Okay? So don't think that just because they're not there or going to be there forever that they don't have a powerful impact on your life. People can still have a powerful impact on your life and only know you for a short time. Okay? So don't even worry about forever, and, worry about right now and enjoy yourself and be grateful. Give glory to God. Always stay in the right now. You said, Rafia, you said, yes, he's an engineer, so he needs a project. And he already did many. Yeah, he needs, okay, so he's an engineer. Is there any way that he can go into business for himself for a little while, or get like, why you keep retracting? I was about to read that and you retracted it, Miss Nika. Is it personal, or are you impatient? Because it disappeared right in front of my eyes. I'm like, what? Okay, maybe it's personal. Maybe I'm taking too long. Everybody's like, gotta take it off. Gotta take. Okay, because I think I am gonna leave this live up. So if you want your stuff to be personal, yeah, I get it. Excuse me. Florence Amimu, you're even scared. You try, but it seems it's not. You're scared to enter into a relationship. Oh, that's not going to work. You gotta be vulnerable. Can't be scared. Don't be scared. True, you're chatting with Kiru, but you feel like he's not being honest. Trust your intuition. Just keep that in mind. You don't have to accuse people, but just keep a little mental note. Miss Nika, because he doesn't need your energy anymore. Yes, call it all back. Call all your energy back. You need it. You need it for you. Today is a beautiful day to call your energy back. Today is Friday. Today is Venus Day. Venus is about love and attraction and stuff like that. So yeah, today is a perfect day to call all your energy back. You get no love from me. Tell you why there's no love. Simply you're not cool enough. Excuse me, I can't do it no more. Cause I passed the Dutchie upon the left hand side. When Kali buds come around. Okay? So I can't even do that no more. Yes, these are free yes or no questions for my collective or for the collective. Yes, these are free yes or no's for the world. So just ask a question in the form of a yes or no, and I will answer it for you. If you would like anything in depth, like an in-depth reading, you can hit the link in my bio to get a tarot reading. But I do offer free yes or no questions. Okay, I see. Florentia, you want to know, will Kiru be in your life? Let's see. Is he going to be in your life? Yeah. Yeah, he's going to be in your life. Sally, will the black magic be lifted by God soon? Yes. Yes. And when it does, you better thank the Lord, because it must have been something that only God could get up off of you. You said, sing it, girl. Sing. I couldn't sleep at night, and I was wondering why. That's from the movie The Color Purple. Okay. So have you met your future spouse yet? So you want to know, currently, anybody in your life, are they the one that's going to marry you? This is for Sammy. Nope, not yet. Not yet. And it's all good. It's all good because you still got time to meet them. You said, Florence, how do you call your energy back? Oh, just by not paying attention to nobody else but you. Okay, like this. Let's say you work so hard. Okay, this was me back in the day when I was in the Matrix. I had a job. I had two jobs, and I was going to college. So I lost one job because I took a nap. Like I got home from the first job and I was so tired that I took a nap and I ended up losing my second job. So I was a home health aide, and I was working at the Gap as a sales associate, and I was going to college, all three at the same time. So like I would like put on a headscarf because I didn't have time to fix my hair. It's like being on a grind, right? So you have to call your energy back from the grind, right? Because I wasn't fixing my hair. I was putting on a headscarf. I wasn't even bathing too often, okay? Because I had a boyfriend, and my boyfriend was like, "Them underarms is woofy," and I'm like, "Babe, I go to school and I got two jobs. Are you serious?" So What happened was I took a nap and I ended up losing one of those jobs because I napped through. It was, I couldn't, I tried to do an hour nap, honey, and it didn't work. It turned into 3 hours, 4 hours, and I lost my job. But my point is, when I called my energy back, then I had time to fix my hair. I had time for me because I stopped paying attention to hustling and bustling and grinding and paying my rent and stuff like that, you know? And so that's how you call your energy back from something or someone, just by pouring all the water that you was pouring on other people, pouring it on you. Okay? Loving on yourself. Not loving people who don't replenish you back. So you just replenish yourself. They call it being selfish. But I think being selfish is a blessing. I think you need to be selfish. You have to, especially when you're in a position that's like control, like when you're in control or you're a boss, you have to. Because it's like, as a mom, I will go sneak and get me something to eat before I even cook for everybody because I need energy. I need energy first. How am I going to take care of everybody if I don't take care of me? How? If mom is sick, the whole house is shutting down. Ain't nobody washing dishes, ain't nobody cleaning nothing, ain't no laundry getting done. Like the whole operation is complete if I don't take the time out to say, you know what? I'm gonna eat the last cookie. Okay? I'm gonna I'm gonna stop and make me some tea. I'm not making chicken nuggets every day. I'm making broccoli. I'm making vegetables. You know, that's all it is just taking your control back from anything, anyone. Okay? Anyone that's using you, whether it's your work, whether it's your family, you know what I mean? Whether it could be anything that's distracting you. Life has to have some type of balance. And without that balance, you'll be destroyed. It'll be, you'll be in destruction without that balance. So that's how you call your energy back. Just be like, I'm not doing that no more. I'm not paying you no attention no more. I'm paying me attention. I need to do my nails. I need to paint my nails. I need to fix my hair. I need to eat. I need to drink water. Focus on you. Love on you. Be selfish with you. You got to come cater to me type of energy. That's how you call your energy back. Even with social media, like instead of going on Instagram, okay, open up a book. Feed your brain. These are really good books right here. Don't believe everything you think, okay, because suffering is in your own mind. You suffer because you keep thinking about something that has you suffering. Okay, like you keep focusing on unhappy thoughts. That's called suffering when you keep focusing. So you got to redirect your focus on happy thoughts. Hi, Hannah. Hi, welcome in. Hannah Lucy. You said, is Muka ready to commit when he comes back? No, honey. He is still not going to be ready. Okay? He is still not going to be ready, honey. Miss Nika 36. What's up, Libra? What? You're a Libra, so then Libras is indecisive now? Libras is different. Back in the day, Libras used to be kind of like soft. I'm no shade, but Libras used to be like real sensitive. That's what I'm saying. Now, Miss Libra, you should be coming for everything that's owed to you. Okay? I had to block my ex-boyfriend. He's a Libra. Because he was like, oh, I owe you a baby. And no, get back. He is coming after, he gave, like back in the day, my Libra ex, he used to be like, you know, I'm not gonna say he was a simp, but they like to call him simps. He just did the right thing. I don't, Libras, y'all are justice, y'all do the right thing. Now it's like, and he was more timid. He was more meek and more timid. I knew Libras to be like real meek and real timid, and like cry teary eyed often. Oh my goodness, my ex, these Libras, oh y'all changing now. Y'all bucking up. Y'all bucking up with it like who won it? Who won it? Okay, so I don't know about you being indecisive, boo. I feel like you need to come into your new Libra skin and start putting your foot down like it's going to be this or it's going to be consequences. Okay? Step into that energy, Miss Nika. Sally said, you're right. God has the power to move black magic. Absolutely. God has the power to awaken you to anything and everything. I love God so much and I trust him. I trust God. You understand that? That's the biggest thing. You can't trust people, but you can trust God. I trust God. I don't care what happens. I don't care if there was an earthquake in my apartment and the building started falling and the sky started getting dark. I'm like, Lord, I trust you. Yep. You have subscribed. Thank you, Florence. Thank you so much. Miss Nika. I'm from New York City, girl. I'm from New York City. From Harlem, New York City. That means you must be from the South. Because you know the New York accent is really like that mobster Italian accent. You know what I mean? We say things like boss. You know, the boss. Like we don't eat sauce. We eat sauce. You know what I mean? I'm from New York, where all the words is like AW. Okay? All the words be AW. Who you talking to? You know, we talk like Italians. You're welcome, Hannah, or Hannah. You're welcome, Hannah. Florence Amimu. Hi, is Kenneth in a new relationship? Yes, he actually is. Wow. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. You solid as a rock now? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. But don't let your emotions get involved with your decision making. Like if you got to make an executive decision and cut somebody off, cut them off. That's why I do yes or no's. There's no gray area. There's no in between. You know, only thing I could tell you with the tarot is why. You know what I mean? Why is this happening? Then you may be able to change the momentum. See, excuse me. That's the point of having visions and having visionaries around you and stuff like that, because we could see. We can see, like, and you can change the energy. It's like, I know I have visions, and God would say, don't go that way because that way is destruction. So God would give me the vision, and I can choose to go that way or I could choose not to. But once I get the vision, it's so real to me. Like when God gives me a vision, is literally like I step into like a whole nother world at that moment. So I automatically don't even walk that way. I don't keep going that way. So pay attention to your visions. God like talks to you. He shows you things in your mind's eye. So if you got to make an executive decision, you just do it. You from Texas? Oh, you a country girl. Oh, you talk like Beyonce then. I like Beyonce's accent. I think she has an accent too. I think Beyonce has an accent on top of an accent, to be honest. You said the gloves is off? I hear that. That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about, fighting dirty. Yeah. That's how I like to see my Libras. I like to see my Libras like that. I think you guys are coming up for real. Libras are coming up. No, for real. Like, especially in like tarot land, I know it's a lot of people are Libras, and I'm like Libra to the left, Libra to the right, Libras everywhere. Like, y'all coming to balance things out, honey. Yes, they do. You know, my ex, he was very grounding. You know what I mean? Like I could call him and he can just ground my mind. He can calm me down and ground my mind. And he would be so funny. Like he would have jokes. Like if you ever worried, go to a Libra. They will get you unworried. And then they will make jokes on top of it. You know what I mean? Like, I think Libras, I don't know if y'all don't like bullies or not. I don't know. But it was like somebody bullying me, kind of. And I was telling my ex about it. And he was just grounding me. And he had jokes. Cause the dude, it was a dude bullying me, and he was like, that dude looked like a girl, like, and he had so much jokes on him. I was dying laughing, and he grounded me. He made me see like, okay, bring you back to reality, bring you, you know, touch, smell, feel. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for grounding me, Libra. Jesus died so we could live. Django, right? Something like that. I think it's something like that. I think so. Is Kenneth getting married to this new catch? Or is he gonna get married to this new person? Yes. Yes. Let me tell you what kind of women that marry. I think they marry the type of women who are suckers. And that's for lack of better words. Like women who are like, that will excuse certain things, or that's like, okay, like say if a man lies, I called your phone, babe. You didn't answer. The man is like, oh, it was on D&D or something like that. It's a clear lie. They want the type of woman that's gonna be like, you sure? Yeah, babe. Why would come on now? Why would I not answer your call? They want the woman to be like, oh, okay, true. My bad, babe. Knowing damn well he lying. Okay? But men marry the women that's like, all right, boo, I believe you. You know? They don't want no problems. That just, that's the type of women men want. They want you to be smart in different areas, not with them. Just different areas of life. Like you could be a mathematician, just don't add up what they doing. Okay? Just don't count and add up what they doing. You have a sense of humor, like everyone is so creative. Yes. Talk about, do he think I like him? Because I don't. That tickled me so much. That tickled me so. I hope you subscribe, Nika. I hope I see you again. Not just to get like a yes or no, but just to lighten up the room if you got time. You know what I mean? I don't care if you ask your question. It'll make me laugh because you're gonna be like, does he think I'm thinking about him? Cause not. He think I'm gonna talk to him first? Cause I won't. That tickled me so much. Hi, good afternoon, Latoya. Welcome in. Thank you for liking and subscribing. I appreciate it. These are free yes or no questions, so all you have to do is ask your question in the form of a yes or no, and I will answer it. You get an unlimited amount of questions, so don't even worry. Ask as many as your heart desires until I get off the screen. Okay? If you would like to know when, where, how, why, why is this happening, you can always request a tarot reading. The link is in my bio. Miss Nika, stop retracting before I'm reading. Yes, you may ask your question. Latoya. Oopsie. Florence Amimu. You're right. He is a Libra, but he could lie a lot. That's why you left him. But strange enough, immediately he started traveling the world with her. I guess, though he was not showing her out. Yeah, she probably was hidden, quiet. Some men like the women to be quiet and hidden and, you know, docile and damsel in distress. And I think they like for us to be more feminine than we are masculine. I guess it depends, and like I said, what area of life. Okay. And remember that your relationships are solely between you and that person. So whatever dynamic that you agree on, just make sure, you know what I'm saying, like you agree with it. Like for instance, your husband wants to stay home with the kids and you go out and work. Don't listen to society talking about, oh, this is how it's supposed to be. As long as you are happy and they are happy with that dynamic, then okay. Don't let people get in between your relationship. All right. I'm not here to get in between anybody's relationship. I'm just here to give you some good old guidance. That's all. But ultimately, you use your own intuition at the end of the day. You follow your heart. Okay. And don't let everybody, because a lot of times when you be asking about a third party, that third party be the spiritualist that you're talking about. I mean, that you're talking to. Okay. Heads up on that one. A lot of times that third party be the person that you got in between your relationship. Be very selective when it comes to your relationship and who you get advice from. You're welcome, Latoya. Has your son, father, Tay, been doing some spying on you? Let's see. Oh, luckily, no. Okay, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Maybe he feels like he the type that he could just come knock on your door. Babe, you home? Baby mama, you home? Okay. You dealt with the MFer. Okay, like that. He can tell anything. Like the sky's purple right now, and you and he think you crazy. I mean, he think you gonna go for that. Okay, all up. Oh, my phone died. Everybody left though. So my phone died. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna see everybody next time. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing, everybody. Everybody is gone. All right. So I'm just gonna name people. Maybe you'll come back and see that I'm saying thank you. Thank you, Latoya. Thank you, Rafia. Thank you, Florence. Thank you, Miss Nika. Thank you, everybody, for joining my live. My phone is completely dead, but I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Jingo. Thank you, Hannah, and everybody for joining my live. My phone is completely dead, so I'm gonna see you guys in the next free yes or no. Okay, bye.